Hello there, everybody. It's me, TJ Schubert, and we're back again doing another episode of Behind the Toppets. And today, we have a really special guest. We got my friend Kevin. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah,
Kevin? Okay. So, Kevin, you are the guy that is behind Roommates, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, how long have you been doing these characters for Roommates?
Oh, well, I started this year. I built some of these characters last year, but I started with Roommates this year.
Sweet. So how did we connect? How did we work together? I think that's what people are wondering. How did we connect? You know, you want to tell the folks at home about that?
Well, I started just building puppets, and I said, I want to do something with my puppets. And then I found you, and I found your YouTube channel, and I said, I love it, and I want to be part of this. And I asked you if I could join, and well, here we are now.
Here we are. I remember you sent me that message through YouTube, and I thought it was like a prank or something. And I'm like, and then we started talking, and I'm like, oh, this guy's really cool. I want to work with him. So for the beginning, I thought it was a prank. I thought you were pranking me or something. But man, and Roommates is one of the most popular show on our YouTube channel, next to the Toppet show, and that is just crazy. That your showing has like four or five, six episodes out already, and it's really competing with the big dogs on our YouTube channel. So then that's just crazy how these characters just blew up in the puppet community.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow.
It's just crazy. And we had the Roommates characters on the award show, and that was crazy. You know?
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm really, really happy about about that. Wow.
It's very creative, like, concept that we came up with these characters. So it's not like a variety show or this educational show. It's just these random characters just living together. I think that's like very new. That's what people are kind of want to watch. You know, like this sitcom, this very short sitcom with characters. So it's a really brilliant idea. What?
I mean, all the content on your YouTube channel is amazing, but this is different. Okay, Roommates is different, and it's like a sitcom, and they are living random things. So I think this is what people like. All these funny random things that these characters are living. Exactly.
It's like really different. And like how funny it is just seeing Monster and Rocky Rabbit like argue, or when Sam and the new character Donut reacting together. I think that's just, that relationship is so new and so fresh, and that's what people are grabbing. They want to watch that kind of stuff now. So it's really, and the designs of your characters, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. They're so unique, man. There's just, you've just been doing this for like a year now, and wow, just insane, you know?
Thank you. I need to improve more, but thank you.
So,
and you know, I'm just starting the puppetry.
Yeah, you're like, man, I wish I was where you're at right now. Like that, like it took me years to master it, and it just take you a couple months, and boom, look at you, man. Like I wish I was you, man. Like the skills and the performance. Oh man, like I can't wait to see what you do in the future, man. Like the stuff you're making right now, man. You're gonna make some great stuff in the future, and I'm excited to be working with you right now. So it's like insane.
I hope so. Yeah,
we're gonna make some pretty cool stuff, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I hope we're not waiting too long. I got some great ideas for us, man. I got some great ideas.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you come up with these characters like Monster and Sam? How do you come up with these, like, the voices, like the personalities? How do you come up with your characters?
Okay. Well, first, I start with designing my puppets in a blank paper and pencil, and that's it. I start there, and I said, okay, I want. For example, with Sam, I said I want a gecko. I've never seen a gecko character puppet anywhere, so I built my own gecko puppet. But his voice was hard to get because I didn't know how to figure out his personality and everything. And I said, well, why not? He could be like me, just me, and Sam. It's like me, but like Echo. I don't know how to explain it. And it's my same voice. Some have my same voice, and that's it. Has no changes. His personality is just like how I am. And with Bushu the bush monster, I don't know where he came from. I just said I want to build some monster puppet in green color, and I started designing. And when I get the design, I build it. And when I used it for the first time, I said, "Oh well, what is my name?" And I didn't know what was his name, but I got his voice just watching his face.
Wow. So what about like Rocky? And what about Rocky and Donut? How do you come up with their voices and the characters there?
Okay, those patterns are free. Just those two patterns are the same pattern. Rocky the Rabbit and Donut and the new character and the fox. They are the same pattern, and they came from Adam Kudinger patterns.
Okay.
From puppetnerds.com, and I modified a little bit those patterns and added a lot of things, a lot of stuff to build the new characters. I wanted something cute because I didn't have something cute because I haven't built Robin the Frog when I started building Rocky, and I said, wait, why not a rabbit? And I started with a rabbit, and I said, but what color? Because I just have red, green, white, and lavender color, and that's it. And I just said, okay, these two colors. I just pick those two colors and build that rabbit. And he was so cute, and I love him.
Rocky's one of the most popular characters, and people quote him. I have seen like fans quoting not this rabbit, and I think that's just crazy. He says that twice in 2 episodes, and people are quoting that line. So I'm really excited to see the future of Rocky because he became a fan favorite. I know Sam is kind of like the main character of the show, but Rocky's like the heart of the show, in my opinion.
Wow, well, yeah. I love him too. He's really fun. Yeah, he's really funny.
People love your characters, and I'm just so like grateful I could be working with you and write the scripts and like come up with ideas with you. And I think it's like so incredible. And I want to do more crossovers with the Toppets and Roommates. I want to do more crossovers. Maybe like the Toppets go over to Roommates, or maybe more your characters come over to the Toppet show. Maybe we can do more collabs like that. We had them on the award show, and that was insane. People were like, "What? That's so crazy!" I saw Rocky, and I forgot what character he was sitting next to. Rocky was sitting next to another character, or like Monster sitting next to Gus, and just seeing those two green negative monsters sitting together. I think that was so funny. So it's like we need to do more collabs like that. So we need to brainstorm in the future. And
first of all, I am really grateful, and let's do all that.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
You should. Let's do it. Uh,
Yeah,
so
let's do it.
talking more about the Toppets, what is your favorite character that you see on the Toppet show or Toppets off camera? You know, what's your favorite Toppet character?
Oh, I will never change my favorite character, Spike. And
Spike?
that's it. I love Spike. I love Spike.
Oh, what's
I
the
love
appeal?
Spike.
What is his appeal to you?
Oh, well, I don't know. First, the chupacabra is part of Latin America. I'm Latino, and it's part of Latin America culture. It's
Yeah.
one of our most popular lions. And then I've never seen before a chupacabra puppet. And Spike is, I don't know, I just love to see how he moves, I don't know, I love him. I love him. It's perfect. It's perfect. I can't change anything about him.
Oh man, I had a comment on one of my recent videos, and about this. This commenter, this person left a comment. It's like, I'm a Latino American, and I have never related to a puppet character before, but now I relate, and I see myself as Spike, and I'm like, that's so powerful, you know. That's I wasn't trying to do that, but people, Latino Americans, saying they can relate and they can say, I want to grow up and I want to be a talk show host, or I want to be a country singer because I watch Spike. I think that's just so crazy, and I'm so grateful I can perform that character. You know, that's just insane, you know?
It's so lovely. And we are here and we don't know what we're doing until we see those things. And those are small things. Well, we're doing small things that make big changes on people. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's just crazy seeing all the comments. I read every single comment, and everybody is so nice, and they just love the characters that we created, and I'm just so grateful people can watch that and see what we're creating, seeing how our characters affect their lives. That's just insane to me, because we're touching people's lives. We don't even know who they are, but we're touching their lives. That's just insane, you know?
That's right. Yeah.
Man. So, Kevin, my next question is, what do you see for the future of Roommates? Do you see them having their own movie? Do you see them having a half an hour show? What do you see for these characters? What's the future?
Oh, that's a good question. I want, I've never said that before. I want to add a female character, and I need to figure out how to add a female character. I don't know if I will achieve this mission, but I will try it. And I've been thinking about kind of a movie, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
We're working on a movie right now, and our plan is to have the movie come out this October. That's coming up really soon, so I'm really excited for everybody to see that movie come together. So I'm really excited for that.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a puppet movie; it's more human actors. So it's really different for the things that we make. And on the Toppets YouTube channel, you see cartoons and you see puppets, not really human actors or a full-out human cast. So it's really a unique project, you know?
Wow. Yeah, great. I want to see that.
We're working on some pretty cool stuff. We have some new cartoon series coming out. A Winnie the Pooh show coming out this summer.
Wow.
So a lot of great stuff, man. I'm really excited for people to see what we're working on exactly.
Well, I'm excited too. I want to see all that.
Oh man. So Kevin, what draws you to puppetry exactly? What takes you, you know? What inspires you?
I think a lot of puppeteers started with this, when I was a kid, I wanted my own Kermit the Frog puppet. And when I start working, when I get my first job and earning some money, I said, well, now I can buy my own Kermit puppet. But I never thought the Kermit puppet could be that expensive. They are really, really expensive. And I said, no, I cannot afford that. I must build my own puppet. And I didn't know how to do that. So I started looking on YouTube and Googling and everything just for how to build a puppet. And this is where I started. Just I wanted to build a Kermit replica, and now I'm building any puppet that I want.
Oh, you're a great puppet builder, but you're also a great drawer, sketcher. Like the things you have made is literally incredible. Like you drew Spike, and it's my thing on Instagram right now.
Yeah.
And it's just so it's literally Spike on paper. Like you literally took Spike and put him on a piece of paper, and it's just that accurate. And that's just really incredible. I never saw somebody draw Spike that accurate before, and that's just insane to me. And then I go and look at your other stuff, and you drew like the roommates gang, and look how accurate they are. Like the fur detail and their eye placement, and you literally took a puppet and put it on paper, and it's just believable. You can see them. You can feel them breathing. You can have a conversation but it's a piece of paper. It's a drawing. It's a digital thing. It's just insane. Like, have you been this artsy your whole life, or you just kind of you just started this artistic stuff recently, or?
Well, first, thank you. I feel really amateur with this, but I'm an artist. Okay, I'm an artist. I started drawing when I was 5 years old, kind of, and I've been drawing and drawing and drawing every day. Or every day I can't do it. I have some free time. I draw something, and as I told you, all the puppets that I've built, they started with design, with a drawing. So I draw this character as I wanted to be. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I won't design a character like a cartoon, because I don't want it to look like a cartoon. I want it to look like it is built at the end. So I don't know how to explain it. I just draw what I want to see at the end.
That's insane.
and goes the same for the drawing that I did for Spike. I draw what I saw on pictures and on your videos. I draw what I saw there.
It's incredible.
I love the Spike.
When I see drawings of Spike, and I don't want to be like rude or ungrateful when I get fan art for Spike, but they draw Spike with like a Kermit head, or these humongous eyes, or he's like the snake features, or it looks like Spike, but it's not Spike. You know, it's just.
But it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon of a Spike, right?
Yeah, it's just the features of Spike, but it's not Spike itself. You know, but you got it. Mm-hmm. His personality, you got his. Like roughness, you got his gentle side in the drawing. You got it all. You literally took Spike and threw him on a piece of paper. You know, that's literally what you did. It's just insane.
Thank you. I don't know how I did it.
You did it, man. That's what you did.
I just take a piece of paper and a pencil and start drawing. That's it.
That's it.
I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do that.
Do you have any questions for me at all, man? I have been asking a lot of questions in this podcast. Sorry, my apologies, but anything that you want to know at all?
No, it's your podcast. You can ask me everything you want.
Oh man, dude, do you have any questions for me or anything you want to know that you don't know?
Now, yeah. I know you are producing a movie and everything, but I want to know: are you building or designing new characters for the YouTube channel or everything?
We are. We have some brand new characters coming out to the Toppet show really soon. Really soon. I am really excited. We have this big plan. If you ever watch like the Avengers or the Star Wars movies, like those movies like build up to something huge. That's what we're doing for the Toppets. The Toppet show. We're leaving Easter eggs, references, but right now nobody noticed them or they just fly over their heads. But when you see the big product we're making, and then you go back to like the original episodes, everything will come together. And I'm really excited for you guys to see what we're building to. And hopefully the roommates can be a part of that big vision we have.
Please.
Yeah, we will, man. We will connect them into this big project. But our main goal is to connect all our projects, all the film projects, like the cartoons, the movie, the Toppet show, every film project that's on the YouTube on our YouTube channel, the Toppets, will connect, and it will be like this giant like Avengers Endgame, but with the Toppets.
Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to be insane. I'm so excited to build up to that. It's going to be like this giant crossover. It's going to be huge. So everybody that's listening to the podcast right now, go back to some of the episodes and just listen to the weird things. Like we mention weird things that's like out of place in the conversation. Like Petunia says she likes flowers, and that was just out of nowhere. She just mentions, I like flowers. So take those weird like things that a character says, or like when Larry says, I don't want to go to space, or we might get lost in space. Be like, oh, something's happening there. What is that all about? So just like, those are things I want you to tell you right now. But there's like multiple things in the Toppet show and Toppets off camera and a whole bunch of other Toppet shows. I even put some Easter eggs in roommates. So, and I don't think I told you that both those things I put in the scripts and you said during your episodes. So I'm kind of excited to see like even you don't know what's going on exactly in the big project, because I left references like $100 bill. I left that's an Easter egg right there. So I'm excited.
This was a question that I had, but I'll wait for this answer.
So I'm excited for all this, everything to be let go, for the whole world to see what we have cooking, So a lot of fun stuff.
What the Toppet is cooking.
Yeah, we have some great stuff cooking. This is the year of the Toppets. We have a lot of film projects coming out this year, a lot of big things, and I'm really excited for you guys to see what I've been working on these couple years finally come out, Yeah.
I'm so excited now.
Oh man, everybody's gonna be like going back to some of the episodes now, and the views are gonna be like crazy now. And they're gonna be like, people are gonna make like videos now. Be like, like those Easter egg spot out, those Easter eggs that people watch at that. Like after a new Marvel movie comes out, people make YouTube videos and be like spotting Easter eggs. People are gonna start doing that with the Toppet show now. So I'm really excited to see if people do that or like spot out like Easter eggs. Oh, there's like, they keep bringing back a comedy box or repeating the same joke over and over again. What is that all about? So I'm like, somebody should do that. Yeah. Why does Spike wear a neckerchief? What is that all about? Yeah, I'm excited for everything to come together and everybody to see the true storyline of that. Oh,
I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Any other questions, man?
Well, no, I think I don't have questions. Think so?
Don't think so. So I think we might wrap it up here, but I got one more question. If anybody's watching this, do you have any advice for any young animators, painters, puppeteers, actors, anybody that wants to get into a artsy kind of project? Do you have any advice for them at all?
I'm starting, okay? I'm an amateur, okay? But if you want to do something, do it, okay? If you want to try something new, try it. You don't know how small or how big can be the dream that you have, so just try it. That's it.
That's pretty good. Well said, you know? Oh, man. Man, it has been a pleasure having you on the second episode of Behind the Toppets. Man, I appreciate it. I really do.
No, I am really, I'm really grateful. Thank you. I love the Toppets. I love this project, and just keep doing it.
Yeah, same here, dude. I'm happy. I'm happy we're having this relationship and we're working together on projects. So it's really, really cool.
Yes, it is.
Man, awesome. Well, everybody, that is all we have today. Thank you so much for my friend Kevin. Please follow him on his TikTok, his Instagram, and make sure to watch Roommates every single episode because every single episode is amazing. That's just facts, right? But everybody, thank you for listening. And I'll see you on the next episode. And that one's going to be really fun. So I'm excited for you guys to see that one too. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.